in terms of consumers, I think the challenge that everyone here faces is a phrase that I use often, which is that our best experiences have become our expectations. So, you know, I go into a Hy-Vee, I have a terrific meal at the Market Grill, and from that point on, every meal that I have, not only at Market Grill, but every other restaurant, is at a higher level. So we keep on pushing this bar and pushing this bar, whether it's product, whether it's retail experience, whether it's grocerant experiences, we keep on pushing it. So one of my concerns is that as we push these experiences to a higher level, what happens next? You know, can we keep up with this? And Harley, I'm going to go to you first. When we look at delivery, I remember the first time I ever bought anything from Amazon. And I was thrilled that I could order a book and get it in a week. Now, if I order something and it takes more than 4 hours, I'm angry.
Mm-hmm. I remember. Yeah.
So how can you, in the delivery business, keep on making it faster and faster? At some point, doesn't it have to implode? I mean, I know everybody says that we can order things and get it in 10 minutes, but the infrastructure to create that is untenable.
Yeah, I think it's, I remember when Amazon was doing a 1-week delivery, and I was excited with that, and I said what most consumers say, I want it in a day, and then I want it in hours. So I think it's a balance. I think at the end of the day, we can get faster, but it is still about quality. It's convenience is a big play. It's always going to be. We talk a lot about that at Shipt. I think we talk a lot about that in the industry in general at this point. But what we're really seeing is, it can be convenient, but can we maintain a very high quality of service? And if that high quality of service is not there, the consumer's not happy. And I don't think in our business model we're extending that experience that people would be expecting from their local retailer.
So Jeremy, at Hy-Vee, so you've got 2 models. You've got the click and collect, either in the lockers or to drive up and somebody will bring it out to your door. Which do you think is going to prosper? Not to put you on the spot, is it the delivery model? Is it click and collect? Is it drones? I mean, where are we going with this?
That's a good question, Phil. I mean, we're still really in the early stages. I mean, we launched e-commerce 3 years ago, so very young. And right now, the consumer is choosing delivery. But I think our challenge is, and continues to be, how do we take friction out of the pickup? And I think if we can figure out how to make it quicker, more convenient, and easier for them to choose the pickup portion as part of their daily routine, eventually they'll shift to that. But the challenge today is really getting that figured out in the existing brick and mortar, to be honest with you, and really delivering that experience very quickly in the parking lot of the existing stores. And that seems to be our challenge. And frankly, for us as retailers, we win if they pick up, because the last mile, as you know, is so expensive. Right. So we continue to try to find ways and advantages to offer better services through click and collect, through the lockers, through pickup points that's convenient to our customers. And again, we'll continue to try to develop that as we move forward.
So Richard, in San Francisco, where we're seeing these robots going around the street delivering things and so on, you're really right in the cutting edge of technology as it relates to delivery. What do you see, and how are you dealing with this?
We're, in a way, the sellers of the shovels to the gold miners. We're not doing any of that yet. Our customers are the ones designing and building all of these new technologies. But we're focused on a very sort of old school model that fits in a dense urban environment. So we thrive on the fact that for a lot of people, it's sort of a day trip to go to the next neighborhood or to go to a bigger shopping store. And we focus on convenience for our immediate neighborhood, but also a high touch, high service environment, which is kind of the antidote to a lot of what people are spending their days doing.